Morning, y'all. Morning. Quick one here. Make sure you guys go check out the roundtable that I did with Vash Lombardi and the guys at Koye Law Nation. That was awesome. Me and Sky still got some stuff coming down the pike. I haven't been able to drop any new draft content, but I'm working on it. I have a wish list. I have my watch wish list together, but I'm trying to think of what prospects I want to do. I don't know if I want to do like a versus type thing, like does this prospect make more sense with Dallas, or does this like type thing. So I'm trying to just think of new ways to kind of push that out to you guys, because unfortunately, because the team is 2-7 with a slight chance to win the East, I don't think personally that we'll win many more games, if any, but you never know. The NFL's just been funny this year. But the truth is, you guys need to be prepared for the draft. We need to be prepared to attack this thing together. We need to know as much as we can about these players, and that's going to be my goal. Like, I'll be honest with you, I found myself watching Zach Wilson tape against Boise State. We played recently, and that kid is really going to fly up draft boards. Like, at first it was, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance. Those are kind of like the big three. You're going to have to now put Zach Wilson in that conversation because of just the ball that he's played this year. And he's played this year. Trey Lance didn't play football this year. To me, that means a lot. You think of a guy like Micah Parsons, who, let's be honest. I know, I'm driving on my seatbelt on. What am I thinking about, guys? Let's be honest. Micah Parsons hasn't played this year. So, you don't really look at it and say, well, that's a big issue. But I'm telling you, it holds a little weight. So that's one thing to look at. I don't have my coffee. That's one thing to think about. Anyway, let's talk about Garrett Gilbert versus Andy Dalton. So just a quick one, guys. When I'm hearing reports that Andy Dalton's going to come back and be the starter, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, because anybody who's really watching, and I just, for lack of a better word, I just thought that the offense just looked a little better. Though we lost, I just thought that the offense flowed a little better with Garrett Gilbert. As strange as that sounds, and I'll be the first to admit, I thought Andy Dalton played really, really good football. He just was a tick off. And then obviously Ben DiNucci was just god-awful. I mean, Ben DiNucci has to go to the Canadian Football League. He ain't ready for the league. I mean, yes, he's a rookie, but it was clear. It's just the speed. The speed was too much. With Dalton, it was just kind of like, I don't know if the guys, I don't know. But with Gilbert, it's one of those things that was like, I was really impressed with, though he's not a mobile guy. He's not mobile at all. I just think that the ball just came out nice. You know what I'm saying? And he just made the right reads. Like, he just had a feel. You know what I'm saying? I always say quarterback, that position is feel. You have to have a feel for the game. You have to have a feel for the pocket. You have to have a feel for zones. You have to have a feel for, ball placement. And I think, had it not been for a penalty in the end zone, I mean, because I think that they missed the call, Amari Cooper gets tackled, I think that, Dallas could have very well shocked Pittsburgh. And I'm thinking to myself, you're probably not going to pay Andy Dalton next year to be your backup. What if you could develop Gilbert into being just your backup? You get what I'm saying to you? So it's just one of those things to where it's like, my eyes, the film that I watched, told me that Garrett Gilbert was a better player. And this goes back to who is making these calls. I'm praying that Mike McCarthy isn't watching this and saying, guys, we need Gilbert. And then Steven says, well, we paid Andy. And now when you have your weekly meeting with your GM, it gets funky. Right? Because let's be honest, that sounds like a very real thing with the Joneses. Just being real. Like, I'm telling you, anytime I see Terrence Steele starting over Brandon Knight, that's an issue. And those things football guys can't be evaluating that player and saying he should be starting over Terrence Steele should be starting over Brandon Knight when Terrence Steele is close to Chaz Green bad. He ain't Chaz Green, but he's close. You get what I'm saying? So when I'm hearing reports, Andy Dalton gets his job back, I'm like, okay, I get it, but I had to really stop and think like, man, look, we're probably going to lose these games anyway. The Vikings, that run game is going to chew us up. Just be honest with y'all, like, this year, and they can throw the ball well. Justin Jefferson, as much as we love CeeDee Lamb, Justin Jefferson has been flat out amazing. He has, man. The route running, the catchability, the speed. I mean, it's all there with Justin Jefferson. Then you got Thielen, so you already know, and our secondary, so don't look for us to defensively. So you're going to need to try to score. And I don't know, man. I just wanted to see more of Garrett Gilbert. I did. I wanted to see more of Garrett Gilbert, selfishly. I don't think that Andy Dalton should be starting over Garrett Gilbert. I want to see more. All right, Cowboys fans, what do you guys think? Because to me, either way I look at it, it's like kind of like, you damned if you do, damned if you don't. But to see the offense move a little better, I want to see Garrett Gilbert. Have a great day, y'all. Peace.
Man, cable absolutely sucks. I had to pay $200 a month and couldn't even tune into the sports games that I wanted to. I immediately switched to Beast TV. Through these purchases, now it's called IPTV.com. I got all the sports I wanted: boxing, basketball, football, MMA, over 4,000 channels. And they have flexible payment plans. All right, guys? So it's not one of these things to where you're going to be strapped. You can do $15 a month, or you can do $120 a year for all this. Don't believe it? Give it a try. They got a deal going right now that'll get you 2 days of full access for $2. Don't believe the BS, guys. Trust me. Log in to IPTV.com. Cut the cable. Like, really and truthfully, you don't need cable anymore. IPTV.com will take care of everything you need. Again, any sports, pretty much any channel that you want live, you can split screen. It's really a deal. Check it out.